From affordable housing to industry manufacturing, even the economic ripple effect of live entertainment like concerts, University of Idaho's Economic Impact Center is taking data and creating valuable insights for businesses and communities to make better decisions when it comes to planning, development, and growth. Steve, tell me about the Economic Impact Center here at University of Idaho.
Well, it began as an evolution of undergraduate student participation in several of our economic impact and contribution projects, and evolved over time with working with those students with external stakeholders, and discovered that in the economic development arena, that a lot of the professionals that you deal with on a daily basis don't have an econ degree. Many of them don't even have a business degree. And so they learned their craft in basically learning by doing. So I came up with the idea of creating a class by which we could train students from all different majors, all different backgrounds to engage in economic development activities. And the kind of jobs that they might get would be working for basically city governments, county governments, working for economic development agencies, becoming heads of chambers of commerce, working in state government, working in corporations with their outreach and engagement activities and their advertising. And so the idea came together to formalize this informal relationship of having students co-author and help participate in economic impact projects into a formal class format.
You'd mentioned projects, so share with us some of those recent impactful projects that you've been working on.
We've had student engagements. We do a manufacturing contribution assessment every year for the Idaho Manufacturing Alliance. We've done the Botanical Gardens. We've had student groups on it out of Boise. The Coeur Lane Downtown Association, we do their downtown events. We've got an upcoming project with the Kenworthy Theater here in Moscow. We've had students work on food banks. They have done the ammunition industry in Idaho and a lot of other venues as well.
And you're mentioning students, so tell us a little bit more too about the value of the hands-on experience that the students receive through this program.
The students are able to actually work on their own individual projects. Thanks to Lightcast, which was founded originally here in Moscow. They're a world-class analytics firm, and so they generously allow students access to their developer software. And so students have a database and a input-output model that they can use anywhere in the United States.
Wow.
And so it's a really powerful learning tool for them. We teach them the language of regional economics, the databases, like the labor market data and the inflation and price level data. And we teach them how to do economic impact assessments.
Help explain too how the studies that you're doing are impacting Idaho communities and businesses in particular.
The studies illustrate the role of nonprofits, firms, industries, and occupations within the economy. For example, we have students working on a project with the Idaho Nonprofit Center where we estimate what the direct employment is for all Idaho nonprofits, and we do that about every 2 years. So it illustrates the importance of the nonprofit arena. The projects are often used to inform the stakeholders of what their particular firm or entity is in the regional economy. Oftentimes, we've done, for example, a couple of housing studies that we've had students involved in. Idaho, over the past decade, had the fastest growing housing prices in the country, and so it's become a very serious issue for the state. Maybe help them find solutions to help alleviate the issue.
A very essential educational opportunity here with the Economic Impact Center here at University of Idaho for our state. Steve, if businesses, organizations, they want to reach out to you to find out more about the incredible studies that you're doing here and how they can utilize that, or maybe somebody wants to become a student, how do they reach you?
They can reach me easiest by email, uidaho.edu, and I'm in the College of Business and Economics at the University of Idaho.
Wonderful. Steve, thank you so much.
Thank you.